What was that guy's name that Dad got into it with? Perry something or other.
Oh, you mean, no, Carell? Tom Carell.
Nah, that was another guy.
Was that the little
Slater or Sleater or...
Was that, George, was that at Teen Town or that little place with guys?
Oh,
girls used to go?
oh, that was Kennard, Steve Kennard.
Steve Kennard.
Yeah.
I do remember that's the name.
Oh, Lord. I went to work at the gas station one morning, and Dave come in later, and he showed look at my hand. I looked at his hand, and he had chunks of meat out of his knuckles. I mean, look, what'd you do? Well, he got into it last night. He goes, I nailed Kennard. I go, what? Kennard run in a gang. He's Paul Lawlerback, and Paul Lawlerback, Steve Kennard, about 4 or 5 of them in a gang. They always run in a gang in school. He was a tough guy. Well, Dave and Delmont went to Teen Town there in Columbus. They're just going to go in the door, and Kennard walks out. And Dave's a head taller than him. He grabs Dave by the shirt collar like that and goes, here's the SOB I want, you know. Dave just goes, wham, like that, and just nailed him. Well, it knocked him down, and his buddies, picked him up and picked him back up towards Dave. Well, when they threw him at him, he met him again. Straight on, hit him right square in the mouth.
Oh.
He broke the bone up and across his nose and down. He broke that whole part of his jaw and knocked his teeth out.
Upper and lower.
Yeah, I mean, they had to wire his mouth shut. I mean, he hurt him. We walked around for, I don't know, a few months like this, you know, talking because he had his mouth wired shut. And the doctor said he must have been hit in the face with a pipe or something. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. And this Lawlerback, he jumped Delmont. Delmont rolled him, but Delmont was, he was wiry. Man, he was a small guy, but man, he was strong and wiry. My gosh. He could tie you up, just all over you, just like a monkey or something. Just you get tied up and stuff. And he had an old 47 Plymouth Coupe, and they jumped in that and they took off down Main Street, and here comes the cars after them. They blew the stop sign and going across, and they went out in East Town where Dad was. They pulled in Dad's circle drive, and here goes the cars pulling in Dad's circle drive. And they was throwing fists, trying to throw fists through the windows and stuff, and they're ducking and diving. And Dad walks out on the porch. What in the hell's going on? Here comes the cop car roaring in and stuff. So the cops broke it all up and stuff, and they give Delmont a ticket for running the stop sign or something, and he got a ticket for running the stop sign and stuff.
All that, right?
But I'll guarantee you, Dave's reputation was went like that, just way up there. They don't mess with him. God, he hit like a mule. My God, he could hit. And he was fast. He was damn fast. Dave was fast.